It was very early spring, but Sandy and I were ready to get out and stretch our legs. So we backpacked a small piece of the 430-mile Ozark Trail network in south central Missouri. We hiked westbound on the upper current river section of the Ozark Trail, starting deep in the forests and hollows and eventually working our way to scenic bluffs and river views and a large turquoise blue spring. We're here at the Himont Trailhead and ready to go. Kind of a classic holler, as they say in these parts. Very hollow.
Hollow.
We're on our way to Bee Bluff. According to the map, the bluff looks west, so it might be a nice sunset. End of the day, 9 miles today. Finishing off here at Bee Bluff, overlooking the current river. There's an owl out here asking who cooks for you, and I'm saying I'm trying to cook for Sandy, but she won't have it because she don't want to get out of her bed yet.
Good morning.
She won't get out from under the
It's cold.
sleeping bag. A little frost on the underside of the fly this morning. We're waiting for sunrise this morning.
Caminar juntos con cada criatura, con cada corazón.
Morning.
Vamos a caminar juntos, we stand in conclusion.
Grits for breakfast.
They're popular in this household.
Cheesy grits. Even better.
Guarded with all your might, cause we break borders. Chain link fences are nothing to us. We rebound and restore our focus.
So this is why the trail was underwater. There's a big beaver dam here. Ciao. Roads sure are bumpy around these parts. Some jonquils. Not far from the car. This is still by the car. Maybe this is front porch, and that's a basement or a cellar. And a woman coming home from work going into the cellar. Big creek here. It's been a day and a half, and we haven't seen anything that resembles humankind or civilization. Then we hear a pickup truck driving back and forth on this gravel road up on a ridge, and they're laying on the horn constantly. Anyway, these two dogs come up the trail, radio collars on, and he had big black numbers painted on their sides. They looked pretty whipped, so I figured that's what the truck was looking for. So I walked them back up the trail to the guy, and he said these are obviously the dogs he was looking for. You're good. Come on, babies. Come on. Here we are at the current river. We're gonna follow this largely for the rest of the trip. Oh, pup. You're looking for mom and dad, aren't you? You're exhausted.
How long have you been running, hon?
She's enjoying some granola bars. Wow, that was a tree that just fell over. Are you a pretty baby? You a pretty girl?
Yes, you're pretty.
Are you still here? You're still following us? Our friend is still with us, and now we're hearing people yelling and honking a horn, and her radio collar is beeping, presumably trying to call her back, and we're encouraging her to go back, but she's following us. There is a road coming up in another mile or so, a dirt road. Hopefully with her radio collar they'll see that she's heading that way, and we'll see them there with any luck. She started following us probably 2 hours ago.
Stop following us.
Well, I could tell she wasn't coming the way she should have. Come on, Dad. They're running hounds. They'll run deer, hogs,
Oh, I see.
coyote, whatever. Yeah, we turned 92 head loose this morning.
Really?
Yeah, she's been a competition hunt all day.
Okay, you take care now.
Yep, thank you
Take care.
guys.
You bet. Yeah, have a good one. Turns out her name is
It's Daphne.
She's not just number 10. Cameron.
I'm glad that she's with her owner.
Kind of happy, kind of sad. She was
Yeah.
a sweet girl.
Oh my gosh, sweetest dog
Yeah.
ever.
We're gonna get some water and go back up the hill. Very clear water. Cooking in the dark. We got delayed a little bit trying to get Daphne back to her owners.
Yummy.
This is not the Holy Scripture. This is not the new commercial. This is not a competition.
More dog excitement this morning.
This is not computer speaking. This is not a euphemism. This is not apathy or superstition.
All right, getting back to the trail this morning.
This is for the wild.
We're gonna take the Round Spring alternate here. Little side trail to go over to Round Spring.
This is for the wild. This is for the wild. This is for the wild. This is for the wild.
Wow, that is so blue. Round Spring is 55 feet deep and puts out 26 million gallons of water per day. This is the lower part of the spring. It probably seeps through and comes out of that cave. Makes its way over to the current river.
Take me to the docks. There is a ship without a name there, and it is sailing to the middle of the sea.
Sinking Creek, Echo Bluff State Park we're in. Take a little break, maybe soak the feet a little.
It's wonderful. Very cold on the toes.
We're approaching our last descent into Current River State Park.
Wow, it's pretty.
Singing about their heads. He said, my God is a good God, and he cares. I will remember your face, 'cause I am still.
There's crazy things.
Sandy's parents and their dogs shuttled us back to our car. We're grateful to them for helping us out on so many of our adventures. As for the dogs with the numbers and the radio collars, we never figured out what it was all about. But at least for Daphne, it was reassuring that she was happy to see her owner. And it's not every dog that gets to run loose in the woods until she's exhausted. In this respect, we and those dogs have a lot in common.
I've got an atlas in my hands, I'm gonna turn when I listen to the lessons that I've learned.